Okay, Vikram. You can do this. Just like Mommy taught, okay? Just like you practice in front of the mirror. Hi, I'm Vikram. 36 degrees left to right. I'm here to study electrical engineering because I'm passionate about it. Hi, Vikram, I'm here to study electrical engineering because I'm passionate.
Can I help you?
Hi, I'm passionate and I'm here to study. No, Vikram, no! I mean, hi, I'm Vikram, 36 degrees. I'm here to study electrical engineering because I'm passionate about it.
Okay, wow. You're Vicky, Mrs. Kapoor's son, right?
It's Vikram, actually.
I'm Shreya. Your introduction is just, how do I put this delicately? Breathtaking.
Really? I mean, thank you, but wouldn't breathtaking be taken too far?
No, on the contrary, I don't think I'm taking it far enough. I mean, Vicky.
It's Vikram, actually.
I was just too stunned to speak, literally lost for words.
Wow. Hold on. Is this what Mommy was referring to? She warned me with great beauty comes great responsibility.
You and great beauty. I mean, yeah, you and great beauty, of course. Isn't it obvious, Vicky?
It's Vikram, actually.
It means you clearly have a way with the ladies. Just imagine, every girl that's ever been graced by your presence has most certainly found herself infatuated by you. You're simply a natural.
Whoa! but what do you think makes me a natural?
Well, let's find out. Go on then. Hit on me.
Huh?
Yeah. Come on. Flirt with me. Seduce. Entice. Think of a pickup line so witty, so dirty, that it helps us transport.
Turns you on! I was reading about something similar earlier today. Did you know electrical systems can turn appliances on independently? Transistor circuits and a solar panel, and based on those expressions, I'm guessing that's not what you were looking for?
Honestly, did you grow up under solar-powered rock? And don't start blabbering on about that transistor of the SVP.
It's Vikram, actually.
I was hoping for something more along the lines of, I wonder what's the spring constant of your bed? Wanna collect some data?
But that's just redundant. Surely you don't need two weights to compress the springs. I mean, one weight alone should be enough.
Did you just call me fat?
Oh, no, what? No! I'm just evaluating your experimental bounds under the theoretical concept of elastic limits as per Hooke's law.
So my weight is the elastic limit. You know what, Vicky? It'd be a much simpler experiment if you get the spring, tie it around your neck and hang you off it.
Oh God, Mommy, I just wanted to do electrical engineering in peace. How did I get stuck here?
Okay, if you're done exercising your uninspired mind, I just thought of another insane pickup line. Okay, so, it goes. Girl, are you a solenoid? Because I think you deserve my heart still core inside you.
Damn, Shreya, that was one hell of a joke.
What was so funny about it, Snow?
Well, it's obvious. I mean, everyone knows soft iron is the best material to use in a solenoid to create an electromagnet.
Soft iron! That's how you plan to flirt with a girl? With your soft iron in a solenoid. What the actual fork, Vicky?
It's Vikram, actually.
Holy crap! Poor kid's gonna crash and burn. Okay, come with me.
Where are we going?
Let's go.
Tesco? Why?
Alcohol, of course.
You don't mean actual alcohol, do you? I mean, apple juice looks just the same. It's a much healthier alternative.
For alcohol's sake, just come with me, or you're gonna get swooned by this freshest fashion parade happening on campus.
Not a stop, watch, don't ever stop. It's a flow that my respect. I just took it left like on every deck. I moved through London with the Euro step. Got a sneaker deal and I ain't break a sweat. Catch me cause I'm gone. I don't know, I'm home.
नशा तेरी अखां विचों आवे मैनूं मैं वेखिया बड़ा नायो लखां विचों आवे मैनूं जेड़ा नशा तेरी अखां विचों आवे मैनूं मैं वेखिया बड़ा नायो लखां विचों आवे मैनूं दिले नेड़े होवे तू मेरे नशा तेरी अखां विचों आवे मैनूं मैं वेखिया बड़ा नायो लखां विचों आवे मैनूं
मेरी आंखें रात भर करे
It's been 2 minutes and 13 seconds, Shreya. Stop whining.
Trust me, sweetie. I've been with dozens of guys, and all of them think that 2 minutes is more than enough.
No, I don't. I couldn't care less. What does concern me, however, is that this is the 8th time we've loaded up on alcohol in the last month. And that includes every single Wednesday, which you think is a half day for all the wrong reasons. You know your body doesn't have a second liver, right? 40% alcohol content, that's 28 units in every bottle.
Too many people, too many people. Why are there so many people? Honestly, we need a biological threat, like a virus, that would eliminate half of these.
And now I'm not sure if you're sober anymore. Well, who knew simply holding alcohol around you is enough to get you drunk? Should be an intriguing study.
Vicky, I swear to
It's
God.
Vikram, actually.
If I have to tolerate any more of your BS, I'm going to pop open all these bottles and force you to pay as we restock for tonight.
Wait, tonight? But I thought we'd agreed to work on the first round of the nanoelectronics group competition tonight. Shreya!
Okay, in 30 seconds, let me shatter whatever illusion you piped up for this group project. I can imagine that after one fleeting glance across the room, you break out into this motivational speech laced with fake enthusiasm. You know, things plagiarized from an Indian family group chat on a Monday morning. Teamwork equals dreamwork, or keep calm, collaborate. But then, 2 minutes into our discussion, you eliminate all our ideas because they are intellectually inferior to yours. At this point, Karthik and Debak continue playing FIFA, and Tarani, Divya and I continue stalking people on Instagram. Naturally, you accept your fate and continue to do the whole project alone. Am I right or am I right?
Firstly, it's Vikram actually. Also, it's keep calm and concentrate, not keep calm and collaborate. And also, you screw up my chances at the nanoelectronics competition again like that. I'm going to pretend like we're unrelated, so you're compelled to go all the way to the back of the line.
Oh, you'd never do that to me, Shreya. You love me too much.
I never said that.
You didn't have to.
Oh, how did she manage to spew so much, so consistently? I mean, surely your brain gets clogged up after a point.
Shreya? Is that you? Ishika! Oh my gosh, it's been so long. I've been seeing you since we got dropped off. Dude, you're right. What have you been up to? It seems like you just don't have time for me anymore. Or have you found someone else to be busy with?
Shut up, Shreya. You know me. Just been busy rehearsing for Just Bollywood. There's a college dance competition coming up next week.
Oh, that must be exhausting. So when is the competition? Oh, I'm sorry, Ishika. This is Vikram. And Vikram, this is Vikram. Oi, Vikram! This is Ishika. Are you okay?
I'll be alright. I'll be alright. Oh!
What do you mean you'll be alright? Ishika asked you what course you do. Thrive!
Oh no, didn't I properly introduce myself? Hi, I'm Vikram.
Yeah, I told her your name like 2 minutes ago. What's the matter with you? Why are you acting so lost?
Shush. I'm here to study electrical engineering because I'm passionate about it.
Seems like electrical engineering isn't the only thing he's passionate about.
Ignore her, she's just annoyed because she hasn't had alcohol in a while.
Of course, how could I forget? Shreya's reverence for alcohol. The elixir that serves as an answer to absolutely everything in life.
Hey, I don't make the rules. If you don't believe me, try it for yourself.
Maybe some other time, because I really don't want to practice dancing drunk. Last time you did that, Shreya, you ended up with a broken foot in the morning.
Yeah, and I don't even remember how that happened.
Neither do I. You see, I wasn't drunk. I just couldn't stand watching Shreya dance.
Hey, Ishika.
Kidding. Anyways, I have to rush off to rehearsals now, but I'd really appreciate if you could come to the show next weekend. You too, Vikram. I'm sure you'd have a blast.
Oh yes, of course, absolutely. I'll make sure I'm there. I mean, Shreya and I are there to cheer for you. Can we really call ourselves responsible citizens if we don't support local arts?
Wow. Since when did you care so deeply about local art?
See you next weekend.
अगर ये तुझे प्यार करती है तो ये पलट के देखेगी पलट
I forgot my bag.
Oh, right.
मुंह तो बंद करो अंकल इश्क जैसे है एक आदमी इश्क है एक भूपा इश्क के आगे बेबस है दुनिया में हर इंसान इश्क में सब दीवाने हैं इश्क में सब हैरान इश्क में सब कुछ मुश्किल है इश्क में सब आसान इसको डरे हटाए दीवाने सब बने हैं इश्क में जैसे
तुमसे मिलके दिल का है जो हाल क्या करे हो गया है कैसा ये कमाल क्या करे तुमसे मिलके दिल का है जो हाल क्या करे हो गया है कैसा ये कमाल क्या करे
इकलौता मेरा दिल था तुझसे मैं टकराया साथ फिरा हो गया मुझे प्यार लगा जो और तुझे लगा भाईचारा और अरमान तो जागे मैं मगर सो गया बनके मुसीबत पीछे पड़ी है ये कॉमेडी है या ट्रेजेडी है ना भूला था क्यों हो गया लो चाहे उल्फत हो गया लो चाहे उल्फत हो गया लो चाहे लो चाहे कोई जो मिला तो मुझे ऐसा लगता था जैसे मेरी सारी दुनिया में गीतों की रुत और रंगों की बरखा है खुशबू की आंधी है बहकी हुई सी अब सारी फिजाएं हैं बहकी हुई सी अब सारी हवाएं हैं खोई हुई सी अब सारी दिशाएं हैं बदली हुई सी अब सारी अदाएं हैं जागी उमंगे हैं धड़क रहा है दिल सांसों में तूफान होठों पे दिल मेरे आंखों में सपने हैं सपनों में बीते हुए जाने वो लम्हे हैं जब कोई आया था नजरों पे छाया था दिल में समाया था कैसे मैं बताऊं तुम्हें कैसा हूँ सुखाया था चांद से चेहरे पे उभरी तो जुल्फे तो ऐसा लगता था जैसे कोहरे के पीछे एक ओस में धुला हुआ फूल खिला है जैसे काजल एक चांद छुपा है और झांक আমি যে তোমার আমি যে তোমার শুধু যে তোমার আমি যে তোমার मेरी चाहतें तो फिजा में बहेगी जिंदा रहेगी होके बना আমি যে তোমার
തുളി 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 മഴയായി വന്നാടേ ചുട 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 മരണി പോനാടേ பார்த்தால் பார்க்க தோன்றும் பேரை கேட்க தோன்றும் உப்போ சேர்க்கும் போது காற்றால் பறந்திட தோன்றும் செல் செல் அவனிடம் செல் என்றே தாங்கள் சொல்லுகிறார் சொல் சொல் அவனிடம் சொல் என்றே நெஞ்சம் கொல்லுகிறார் அழகாய் மனதை மறைத்து விட்டார் துளி 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 மழையாய் வந்தார்